So this is an old school yo-yo, and this is a modern one. You haven't noticed, it's a yo-yo. And there's different types of yo-yos, and each of them have a different feeling. So for modern type yo-yos, you could add a grounded weight to the overall thing, and you could change the very essence of the yo-yo. And it fits for every different type of yo-yo because each person has a different preference and different type of play style. So I've been yo-yoing for 4 years, and that's no, not 4 years, a year, 4 months. And well, I'm going to be talking about how the yo-yo itself represents the yo-yoing culture. And first of all, I'm going to be speaking about the yo-yo itself and how I identify with myself, how I identify it with myself. Well, there's always two types of yo-yos. There's the old school one, the one that kind of looks like a macaroon. And that type of play style that comes with it is the one that I showed you, that comes back and forth to you really fast and consistently. And most people do it with 2 hands, but I'm not that good. And the other type of yo-yo is the modern yo-yo, and it's made to do the trick where it just sleeps at the bottom, which is basically it's spinning at the bottom of the string and hopping between string to string. And the reason the yo-yo represents the yo-yoing culture is because each yo-yo has its own uniqueness. It's made through a creative process, and there's a straight evolution chain through from the last 15 years. The reason why it is unique is because each yo-yo has a specific feeling. It could be heavy, it could feel heavy when you're playing with it could feel fast, it could feel light, or it could be anything. And the reason why the uniqueness applies to a yo-yo is because each yo-yo is different in their play style, as mostly the way they learn how to yo-yo plays into their play style and their personality. And the creativity that's made into yo-yos is that each yo-yo is, there's hundreds of yo-yos being made with each different type of prototype, but every so often an actual one comes out and it plays well. And the creativity from that goes to yo-yo, as each person makes their own set of tricks. It's not this rock the baby or doing it around the world and just making it up and down. It's straight creativity from the person. And when it comes to evolution, a person as a yo-yo evolves throughout their time yo-yoing. Like, they're constantly getting better. And throughout the past 15 years, macaroon-shaped yo-yo has turned into like a V-shaped yo-yo, V-shaped. And that's why it represents the yo-yoing culture. And I'll be talking about why I identify with this culture. I've been yo-yoing for about a year and 4 months, and I have been through my creative strains. For my first 4 months, I basically learned from online. And from there on, I was able to make my own tricks, and I was able to develop enough skill to do that. And the way I use the yo-yo, I like to play really fast and add some flashy tricks in there. I use it to relieve stress. And I like to teach people with the yo-yo because it does create some values for people. And in conclusion, I talked about why the yo-yo represents the yo-yoing culture. I talked about how the yo-yo itself represents the yo-yoing culture, and why I identify with myself with this culture. And in the future, when you see someone yo-yoing, it's better to just stand back and appreciate what they're doing rather than asking them if they could walk the dog or if it's motorized. Thank you.